All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And this time we're going to kick it off with another reaction video. We're going to check out some ghosts caught on camera. And we're going to see if we can get spooked out today. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And actually, it's a long weekend for me. I'm going to be off Monday as well. But before we get into our live reaction here, I'm going to say, well, this is not a sponsored video. All right, just keep in mind, it's not a sponsored video. I did receive the G Fuel drink today, and I'm just going to give my quick opinion on this drink. So I'm a real skeptic. I'm a skeptic sometimes, but also I'm a hard critic when it comes to a lot of things. And with this drink so far, it's delicious. This is not the first energy drink that I've tasted or had. But again, so far so good. And but nothing for me to jump out of my seat for, like, wow, this is delicious, like beyond blah 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 blah. But anyways, G Fuel, delicious drink. Again, this is the first can that I opened up today, and I'm gonna wait till I get to a point where I am exhausted. If I need some energy, I'm definitely gonna take one of these out the box, throw it on some ice, and see what it does. But anyways, this is a double feature for today. We're gonna see if we could be influenced by the spiritual world today, and we're gonna do a double feature. So this is live. So, but before we move on, if you want to see more live reactions from me, it's been, very busy. I have my job and I have my family, so I get down here in the back cave when I can. But anyways, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and we are going to get right into it. So this is a Nuke's Top 5 Ghost Caught on Camera. And then we're going to do some other reactions to some other spooky videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and click the play button here.
Tunnel vision. This next video was sent in to popular Japanese ghost hunting team Clipstore by a man who claims that the footage was recorded by his now deceased older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
All right, so this is another one of those tunnel spooky videos. I have to say I've seen like a half dozen of these things. Oh! Did you guys see that?
Did you see it? After the man hears a creepy, unexplained voice coming from right behind him, he quickly spins around to see an ominous dark figure standing right in front of him. A shadowy shape that had not been there only seconds before. Absolutely terrified, the man makes a run for it. But the story gets even weirder. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident. This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death. So the Clipstore team tracks down the location, but they don't really find anything unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way? Let me know. The Viaduct Tavern.
I mean, he didn't even seem
Paranormal
like he was.
investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost
he
Tech
wasn't moving at
Paranormal
a full speed or
Investigations
anything, he
recently
just-
investigated the
"Hey,
notoriously
let me get outta
haunted
here."
Viaduct Tavern in London. The viaduct has been around for hundreds of years and was built just a few yards away from the site of the infamous old Newgate prison, where thousands of criminals were executed. The tavern's third floor was once a brothel where a lady of the night named Kate tragically lost her life. With such a long and dark history, it's no wonder that over the years landlords, workers, and even visitors have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Nevertheless, the tavern has become a very popular local historical pub. The Ghost Tech team sets up several static cameras and begin their investigation on the third floor, where most of the supernatural activity
This is one of
has
those
been
videos
witnessed.
where you probably just
It
hear
doesn't take
footsteps
long
and
before the three
you'll
investigators
probably
start to
hear
hear
a voice.
very strange sounds coming from the floor
Typical.
right above their heads.
Hello? I can hear you. I can hear you walking. There was a few footsteps on the floor above us. As I stand on the stairs to the fourth floor, I hear footsteps above me on the floorboards. Here is the audio taken from Static Cam 5, which is located up on the fourth floor. Hello? I can hear you.
The creepy sound of someone walking can be heard on the fourth floor of the Viaduct Tavern. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be making contact with the spirit of Kate, the lady of the night that tragically passed away there long ago. Jeff, Phil, and Mark head up to the fourth floor to do a spirit box session, and what happens next is downright creepy.
If I knew your full name, I could look in the newspapers, the old newspapers, and find out what happened to the person that did that terrible thing to you. That's all I need from you, is your surname. So if I hold this out... Guys? Yeah?
I see the shadows go back and forth.
That'd be cool.
Something
You guys see
in
that?
room. It just went past the window and I've got it on film. Something went across that window.
Kate?
While asking questions, Jeff captures a dark figure quickly moving in front of a window, not once, but twice. Jeff immediately alerts the team of what he's captured, but they can't find any explanation for the bizarre encounter. And that isn't the only time the team captures something unexplainable that night. Back on the third floor, the three investigators begin to hear strange disembodied voices. And then this happens.
There you go. That's what I was hearing downstairs. Kate, tell me your name, your full name. We can find out. Find out what happened to you and whether the person that did it was caught and punished.
Jesus.
What happened?
There was someone stood by me.
Okay,
There was someone stood right by me then. Oh,
I didn't see
I've ever
anything.
seen in my life.
Okay, calm down.
Mark nearly jumps out of his skin as he sees someone standing right next to him. But when they look, there's no one there. However, when the ghost team reviews their recorded footage later, they realize that Mark actually did
didn't see
capture
anything.
what he saw on camera.
Okay.
Now it can only be seen for a split second when slowing down the footage, but as Mark spins around, the unexplained face of someone can be seen standing right next to him. So could this be the ghost of Kate, the lady of the night who tragically lost her life inside the tavern? Or could it be the spirits of prisoners who were executed where the tavern now stands? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. Encanto.
Encanto.
Ghost Idol from the YouTube channel Ghost23.
Now, I heard about this
explore a remote
before,
waterfall in the middle of nowhere,
but
and surrounded by
don't-
tall mountains.
Let's
Idol
see
has
if they
been told
find
that the
something out
waterfall
here.
is haunted by an environmental spirit known as an Encanto,
Encanto.
a mythical being that has the ability to appear in human form.
In human form. Right.
Idol is completely alone as he makes the difficult climb up the waterfall with nothing but a camera. The sun is setting fast, and with very little daylight left, Idol captures something truly chilling.
Oh, there's somebody standing there. And he's pointing.
Po, sino ka po? Sino ka?
And they're pointing. Okay. Could just be
Sino
could
ka?
just be anyone. But look at the tree though. Look at the tree. Look at the tree. It's at an angle. Oh, snap. So that means it's a slope. So where did he go? Oh, snap, dude. That's crazy.
Po?
Oh, snap. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one.
Sino?
Unless the person is like laying down against the slope.
Sino yung nagpapakita dito?
It could be a hoax. I mean, he could just have one of his guys out there and then say, hey, when you walk back towards the embankment, just lay down. I don't know what you guys think.
A mysterious figure appears to be watching Idol as he's exploring and recording footage of the waterfall. The person then just walks away, disappearing into thin air. Now, there is nowhere for this figure to have disappeared to, as there is a steep drop below and a tall, unclimbable cliff above. Idol is baffled and confused by what he
Yeah, but
just
he
saw
could-
and can't
yeah,
find
but he could
anywhere
be
that the
laying down
mysterious
against the
being
slope,
could have
though.
went. It's almost as if it walked right into the waterfalls surrounding the mountain. So could this be the Encanto
I don't
that
know.
is said to appear at the waterfall? Or something else? Tell me what you think. A cry for help. This next video is a bit of a mystery, as it was reposted to TikTok without a source or information. The video shows CCTV footage of a young girl as she walks around her home. What happens next is like something from a nightmare.
Oh. There's the door. There's the lights. Little girl like let me out. Oh snap! What is that? Oh no! Like something reaching out for? Door opens and it dis. Nah, I don't know.
Lights suddenly
No,
begin to
I don't-
flicker,
I don't-
startling the
don't.
young girl as she rushes for the door.
You see how quickly it
But the
disappeared
door
though when the
won't
door opened?
As she
I
slams
don't
on the
know
door
about
and
this
crying out for help, an ominous dark shape can be seen slowly moving towards her.
I don't
One
know.
dark edge reaching out almost like an arm ready to grab her.
Exactly. It's
That's
like
when someone,
whatever it is, it's
presumably
reaching
her
out
brother,
towards her.
comes to her
And
rescue
then all
and
of a sudden it
opens the
just
door for
disappears
her
once
to
the door.
escape. Now, without a source, we'll probably never know what happened here.
Why would it disappear that
So,
quick?
I ask you, is it real? Or is it all
See, watch.
just an elaborate hoax?
See? It's gone.
You decide.
I don't
Off
know.
the rails. Stephen Kerner is out on a drive through the countryside of Minnesota when he spots something very odd.
Oh boy. What,
Yo, this thing's moving on its own?
well, that ain't good. Don't know who's running that, but.
Yeah, there's
I mean,
nothing
yeah.
there.
Okay.
A small empty train car with an empty caboose slowly moves along the track, even though no one is driving it. Stephen is a little confused by what he just witnessed, but he just shrugs it off and drives away. But after posting his bizarre encounter on TikTok, someone spots something that Stephen didn't see.
I didn't see anything.
but-
I didn't see nothing.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
I thought I was Mr. Beast. I'm
Please
like,
tell
dude,
me I'm
what
not the only one who saw that.
saw what?
This thing. Right here. What the
Nah,
f
I don't see anything.
Viewers are freaked out when they see an odd pale figure seemingly hanging out of
Come
the back
on,
of
man,
the train.
because you can see that
Many
clear as
believe the
day
tiny locomotive to
when
be
the
a
locomotive is
ghost
going.
train.
It's just a seat
Some
area.
believe that
I
the
think
train
it's just
might be
been blurred
haunted by a
to make it
spirit.
look like there's something
And
there,
Others just
but
think
it's not.
a very odd occurrence paired with pareidolia.
No, I
But
didn't see anything.
What do you think this is?
I didn't see
Let
nothing.
me know down in the comments. A rough ride. TikTok user Jose Castillo and his friends often mountain bike after work on some wooded trails near the city of Oaxaca, Mexico. One evening after dark, Jose and his friends go out on a trail that they've taken many times before. But this time, things take a terrifying turn. Jose's GoPro camera is recording when something happens that still gives him chills to this day.
Oh, what was that?
Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Someone or something appears out of nowhere, and Jose barely manages to swerve
tree?
around it. When slowed down and paused, the figure appears to be cloaked, wearing a veil that's translucent enough that you can see what looks like a face. A very disturbing face. Many viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he
come
captured
on.
the infamous weeping woman, La Llorona.
Man,
a
this
vengeful
woman is
spirit of
everywhere
Mexican
looking for
lore
her
that mourns
kids,
the
man.
loss of her children.
If
But what do you think
I don't know.
is?
I don't know. I
Let
don't
me
know.
Exploration gone wrong. Two friends decide to explore an abandoned industrial park at an undisclosed location in China. The site has been abandoned for over 3 years, and most of the entrances have been locked shut to prevent intruders and squatters. But this doesn't stop the two explorers as they manage to find a way inside.
Okay. Okay.
They start to explore the construction floor by floor. That's when they spot something absolutely unnerving.
Okay. Okay. Oh, someone's sitting in the chair, dude.
Did you see it? Someone appears to be sitting on a chair inside one of the empty offices. The cameraman calls out to his friend and they quickly turn back and check out the room. But there's no one there.
I don't know. I don't know. This one is convincing because there's nowhere to go, man.
So did they accidentally capture a paranormal event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know.
Unwanted guest. In this next creepy video, 2 police officers are alerted by an Airbnb homeowner who suspects someone has broken into her house.
How's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
The homeowner says the house should be empty, but is worried that an intruder might be inside. The 2 officers make their way into the house as their body cameras record the entire incident.
Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known.
One of the officers is checking out the downstairs bedroom, and this is when things start to get weird.
Anyone inside?
Yes, I'm here. Come on in.
A loud bang can be heard, and at the same time, strange interference comes through the radio. The officer now heads upstairs, and his body cam starts to experience strange video glitches. What happens next is downright chilling.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Oh, wow. 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 Ooh. I would be freaking out at this point.
Downstairs clear.
Yo. I don't think I'll be able to debunk this one. It sounds like footsteps. Or somebody running. Is it still going?
Upstairs clear? Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house.
So
2
he's
doors
probably
open
like,
on their
"Man,
own without
yeah, we
explanation.
good, man. Let's go ahead and
when
get
the
out of
officer
here."
is about to go downstairs, the loud sound of charging footsteps or stomping can be heard right behind him. He swings around, but again, no one there. This footage was later released as the officer claimed to have experienced paranormal activity while inside the house. So just what do you think is going on here? Is this Airbnb haunted? Let me know down in the comments. An odd intruder. A woman in Jamaica steps outside to retrieve something from her car, but she doesn't know that an absolutely chilling event is about to occur.
Oh
As
wow!
the woman
Just
exits
walk
her
right
house
into
and
her
walks
house
towards her
too.
car, we can see some strange translucent shape charge out of the woods near her house and run right inside the front door.
Wow.
Now, whatever this is does not seem to be any kind of compression glitch. The woman in the video is
Yeah, because you can see her clearly,
and also
dude.
the figure approaches the light and still remains an odd,
So there's
indistinguishable
no other
mist.
interactions going
But
on
is it supernatural?
when it's
And
being
if not,
recorded. So
just what is
man,
this?
just walk right
As
into her crib.
always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Wow.
Jerry. After 3 years of living a happy, peaceful life in their apartment in the United Arab
Jerry.
Emirates,
Oh, I think
Zark,
we.
his wife, and
I think
son
we reviewed.
suddenly
I
begin
mean,
to experience
I think we saw this
terrifying,
one in our
unexplained
last
activity.
live reaction. Yeah, yeah. So I'm familiar with this one here.
Let me just check.
I guess we'll watch it again. Just to give me a refresher. Is that a fortune cookie? Yeah, we saw this.
It's coming from the cupboard.
You said that was just Jack Frost? It must have been really cold that night, right? He was like, let me go and go inside and get warm. He said it's just Jack Frost.
Could you please drop?
Besides hearing knocking, banging, and scratching, the family has a truly bizarre scare when one day they inexplicably find maggots all over their apartment.
She's like, hey, dude. Little boy's like,
Zark explains that he's a skeptic, but that he's become increasingly more alarmed by his son's unusual behavior. The young boy claims he sees someone named, quote,
I mean, I
Jerry,
would act the same way
and that
too.
Jerry
I mean,
isn't
like I said
always
before, I'm a
friendly.
skeptic.
Zark
You
and his
know,
wife don't believe the boy at first,
I'm
but
also,
when one day he complains about Jerry again, they decide to check their CCTV
I mean,
camera.
it's very
and they're
hard to
shocked
convince me, but
by what they find.
yeah, like we saw this one before, so I'm convinced that this one. Yeah, you saw how the book just moved just like that. I mean, I'm convinced.
I can't see the book moving. Yeah.
Needless to say, Zark and his wife now believe that Jerry might be something real after all. And whatever this presence is, it seems to become increasingly more aggressive.
What are you doing, Jerry? I'm trying to sleep, man. Jerry, come on now. It's too late to play, man.
पूरा सामान गिरा हुआ है. Yeah.
Objects around the house are moved and thrown, but nothing compares to what happens on another night while the family is fast asleep in bed. Zark is suddenly woken up by the unexplained sound of running water.
It's 5 minutes early today.
Again, I thought that was a fortune cookie tied to the door handle. Look at that. There's another fortune cookie. Like, what is that?
Okay, okay.
I don't see anything.
Zark hears the sound of running water and discovers that both the faucet in the kitchen and the bathroom have mysteriously turned on by themselves. Zark then hears loud banging and the sound of someone running. He then captures a strange, small, smoke-like figure moving right in front of him. Zark is freaked out by what he has just experienced, so he checks his CCTV footage to see if anything else was captured that night. When he rewinds his footage back to just before the running water woke him, he is shocked by what his CCTV captured.
Yeah, you can kind of see the outline. But I guess once it gets like in front of the kitchen area, you can see it a little better. I have to say, this video convinced me, man. There's something there.
A tall, translucent figure can be seen walking right beside a scooter that seems to move across the floor. Zark is now convinced that his apartment is haunted by something that he can't explain. Could this presence be what his son calls Jerry? Let me know what you think. You can follow Zark's continuing paranormal story over on the YouTube channel, Zark Scary Haunting.
I think that's the
Thanks
last
so much
video.
for watching. I'm still trying to get that upload schedule back on track. So
But
please
we're
hit
gonna
subscribe
let it
and turn
roll.
on notifications so you never miss a video.
I'm gonna drink some more of
And
this
there's Instagram,
G Fuel.
Twitter, and that's enough. Hopefully I'll see you back here next time for another video.
Since we have a double feature going on here, so we're gonna let it roll. There was a couple of videos there that was convincing. That last one was definitely
coming up in this video.
Convincing.
Oh, hi. Here it is. See? See?
Rewind it, bring that back, and then
See, it just whoops right up.
Are you in the mood for a melancholy lullaby? Then you're in luck, because these 30 scary videos will haunt your dreams. Number 30, Movie
30?
Bowl. A family is sharing a meal when someone
30
uninvited
videos?
shows up
Okay.
for dinner. Originally posted on TikTok by an unknown user, this video was shared by YouTuber Arte Morbid. Take note of the bowl on the corner of the table.
I guess someone else wants some chili. If that's what it is.
When the family realizes it's moving, They all watch.
Oh, wow.
But it doesn't move again. Many believe it's just a wet plate on a slick surface.
Yeah, I mean, that can happen too, so.
It does appear to move in one direction, so I'd consider that theory. Or maybe dearly departed Uncle Ned has joined the group for dinner. What do you think
Uncle
is
Ned.
going on here? Number 29, strange figure. If you ever get lost in your own little world while driving, you may be missing out. Fear is right outside your window. YouTuber Nabs Maya captured this unusual figure on camera, and they are disturbed by it. Watch closely.
Because no cars were coming down that way. They were super fast. Right, so the beginning of the show at 10 o'clock on the dot this morning, and we have got one new entry on the Coat Top 40. We've obviously then got one faller. We'll get to that a little bit later, but that new entry.
What they're looking at is that bright pale figure in the middle of the field. It appears to be standing idle. Though the camera is shaky, the figure doesn't move.
No, I mean, that could be anything. I don't think it's a ghost or... I don't know.
You can even see a bird fly past it, undisturbed. What is this thing? It's difficult to tell from such a distance. I think it could be anything. A person, a scarecrow, even a ghost. But these guys are gonna have to get closer to test out my theories.
Nah, it
Number
could be
28,
something else, like a
skyward
post or
shooting
something.
stars. It's not often you see a shooting star fly skyward. Redditor DJ Half shares this video captured in Miami, writing, "Shooting stars don't go up." Some of these flares don't look like shooting stars to me, but I'm not sure what they could be. Of course, commenters have some theories.
I don't know.
Well, these are great guesses. A now deleted Reddit account suggests that it could be caused by spinning spotlights from the Miami Heat versus Toronto Raptors game that happened on that day, reflected off low cloud cover. But the Redditor says this was taken from a traffic cam at around 4 or 5 a.m. at a distance about 5 miles away from that stadium. So, back to the drawing board on this one. I guess I'll go with upside down shooting stars. Number 27, Ghost Portal. Did this person uncover a ghost portal in their garbage bin? Shared by a now deleted Reddit account, this security footage captured something glowing from under the lid.
Oh, ads. Didn't expect this to come up, huh? Really? This is what we're doing?
The bin looks somewhat distorted, while rays glow from the side of the lid. Some in the comments think it can be explained.
I don't know.
I think Foji Fessy is probably right, but I prefer to imagine a ghost portal, a raccoon rave, or some other mutant haven lying within this trash can. Number 26, Haunted ER. Is this ER haunted by the dearly departed? TikToker Lucy Trevelyan thinks so. They've posted this security camera footage as proof. Watch the curtain in the background.
Yeah, it did move.
It blows around, moving as though someone touched it. According to the TikToker, this happened at around 5 in the morning. Nobody was there, and there are no air vents near the curtain.
Okay, since they didn't walk over and move the curtain back, I think
Judging
it's
by
a prank.
everyone's reaction, this is an anomaly. If we are to trust the TikToker that no air vents might have caused this,
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that the spirits did. After all, hospitals are regular havens of lost souls. Number 25, strange figure. Has anything creepy ever turned up on one of your home videos? YouTuber Tink spotted something that stood her hair on end while watching hers back. See if you can spot it.
No, I didn't see anything.
Did you see it? Something scurries past beyond her shoulder to the left. Watch closely.
Come on, guys. Really?
Let's see it again, more slowly this time. Tinks says she was home alone at the time. I feel like it moves too quickly to be anything of this dimension. Is it something from another world? Let me know what you think in the comments. Number
Yeah,
24, classroom
no.
scare.
No, I don't really see
fall
anything.
asleep. You may just regret it. These two sure do.
It could be
Shared by
something,
YouTube
but,
channel Breakman. This scary video is trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community as two young guys attempt to sleep spread over top some desks in what appears to be a classroom. A shelf starts to move. This is followed by a series of creepy events, including an indistinct figure watching from the window.
Right, there's the chair. There's the door to the cabinet. All of a sudden, that figure just appeared in the window and just disappeared. Man, dude, no. No, that's... I don't believe that one
I'm
bit.
not sure what's going on in this video, but it gives me the chills.
All of a sudden just
I
disappears.
presume this to
The
be
way
a
it
re-upload,
disappears,
but I was
it's-
unable to track
no.
down the original source. Who are these young men? Why are they sleeping in
How-
this school? And
how
most
it appeared
importantly,
and how
what
it
is
just
watching them?
disappeared.
I have more questions than answers with this one, but these watching figures sure look like demons to me. Number 23, Ghost Mover.
It's a hoax.
Need help moving your furniture? YouTuber Finia915 will lend you their resident ghost. This video was captured in their home. Watch the table on the left.
I didn't see anything.
Did you see it?
No.
The table moves ever so slightly. Watch closely.
Okay, yeah.
This is what causes her to sprint into another room and lock the door behind her. I can't really blame her.
Yeah, I
She's
see it.
either dealing with a ghost or an intruder. And wouldn't you do the same?
Of course.
I
Nah, I
sure
wouldn't.
would. Number
I
22.
would've ran out of the house. I'm
Real
like, I'm out,
Devil.
dude.
Do you believe in the devil? YouTube team Wokaya Razhai official claims to have captured the real devil on camera. Apparently, this is it.
What in the world? Nah, this is just...
I'm not sure that this is the devil. It looks more like a beached merman to me. I think this crew should try and relocate it to some open water.
What in the world's going on here, man?
Then again, that looks like a dangerous mission. What do you think this thing is? Devil or merman? I think it looks like the Condemned. Number 21, The Locked Basement. YouTuber Hype Mike and his team are in a haunted house, and things are about to go off kilter. One of the team is setting up a camera when the light flickers and something creeps past at the end of the hall.
Great stuff.
You guys see
Shortly
that?
after, the team hears a baby crying.
Did you hear that? Is that a fucking baby?
Nah, I didn't hear anything.
What is that? Is it?
Oh.
Though they search for the baby, They can't find it. Then this happens.
Like something was crying in this like.
Michael? Oh no, Mike's in there. I thought Mike went in there.
No, what? Something, but that door just.
Listen.
They come across a shape beneath a blanket on the bed.
Dude, it literally seems like there's someone like.
Stop!
Oh my
bro!
bro.
In there.
Man, you guys did that. Come on.
Look, you see the legs?
No way.
After it collapses beneath them, they hear footsteps coming from the kitchen.
It's like fell over or something?
Listen.
Whoa.
Okay, there's a light flash.
That's going up the stairs?
It sounds like the basement
Go,
stairs,
Nick,
right?
go check.
He says go check.
What is in this house with them?
Yo.
It's open.
No way.
No one's home, or maybe we're about to find out what is. I think there's more to this story, but I don't have the answers right now. Number 20.
Dude, I'm like
Snapchat
Shaggy and
Ghost.
Scooby,
Snapchat
man.
filters are designed to
I'm out the
recognize
door.
faces.
We gone.
So what does the app see here in YouTuber Sarah Grab's apartment?
Open your mouth.
Snapchat is recognizing faces all over her home, and they're not there. She later experiments with another filter.
On this side of me. Okay. Don't move.
And another filter.
You see how it does that? It makes you like big blockheaded and stuff. See?
And another one.
It's your mouth as your eyes. So your mouth is where the tan wall is. And there you go. When you open your mouth to do it, see?
And even one more.
So there you go. Wait, do that again. Open your mouth.
This one gets scary.
Okay, so open your mouth again.
The invisible face often appears at this angle against the wall. I feel like it could be misreading those picture frames as eyes and a nose, but others aren't so sure.
Open your mouth. Yep, open your mouth. And again. Open it.
Oh, that is correct, right? So the Snapchat logo has
energy instead of
I guess even
a little
ghosts
ghost
like to
icon.
snap. Number 19.
I didn't even pick up on that.
A candelabra is something straight
That
out
is
of a
true.
haunted castle, so it's no wonder this one is showcasing some really creepy paranormal activity. YouTuber Mr. Devilish looks on as the light fixture starts to dance.
Okay, that's kind of weird. This thing is moving. There's no fan on or anything. This thing's moving. Holy.
When he gets closer, the fixture becomes even more active.
Holy. This is like an old church. Pretty crazy.
And that's not all.
Oh. That's
Time to go.
something going on here. Okay.
If this was just the light fixture by itself, I think it could be explained. A rodent or animal of some kind could be mucking around in the ceiling, but combined with the curtain closing, I think it's more likely to be paranormal. Number 18. Haunted School. While investigating this haunted school, Moxley's paranormal world gets schooled by spirits. As Moxley explores this upper room, several unexplained sounds occur.
You blow it now, pull any energies that are here, any spirits. Somebody was at the door, man.
Then one of the crew senses the front door moving.
That door's moving. That door's moving. There's a f***ing door out there. Where? That room.
They don't find anyone outside, but later things escalate as one crew member feels like she got smacked in the nose.
You're bleeding as well.
What's happened?
Yeah, you're bleeding.
I felt like my nose just got hit. Not hit hard, but hit a bit. He's bleeding. He's bleeding.
Is the ghost of a mischievous pupil sticking around this haunted school? I think they might be, and they're certainly keeping the school spirit alive. Number 17, Ghost in Abandoned Music House. This house of music is turning into a somber melody. YouTuber Max from Paranormal Point pulls an overnighter in the abandoned music house, and it has no more lullabies. Max quickly senses something is there. After a while, whatever is possessing this house is impacting him too.
Мне сейчас стало не по себе, у меня закружилась голова, резкая слабость в теле. Я не знаю, что это происходит. Вообще я себя странно чувствую.
And it appears that there's something behind him. An EVP session produces a message from the spirits. And we discover what this house is. That's not all either. According to the spirit, there are a lot of souls here. I think Max better take that as his cue to leave before he becomes one of them. Number 16, don't go alone. If you are considering visiting an abandoned house on your own, take this video as a warning. YouTuber Joey CTV set out to explore this abandoned house. As he sets foot inside, he announces his arrival, but no one answers.
Is anybody upstairs? Speak now. That doesn't mean that they'll speak.
But after a moment though, he hears something.
I just heard something.
Is he just hearing things? Nope.
There's somebody walking upstairs. Who's walking upstairs?
Let's head upstairs to find out.
He said, let's head upstairs to find out. Nah, you good. Go on up there, man.
He hears an EVP on the staircase and then makes a break for it. There's no question that someone or something is upstairs, but I'd like to know whether it's people or paranormal. Is this place haunted? Or is there a person squatting here? I guess the answer to that question will remain a mystery for now. Number 15. Great Smoky Monster. While hiking through the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina, YouTuber Mr. Backyard Burden hears this bizarre roar. It sounds almost mechanical, but the YouTuber says it is the sound of a mythical, once extinct giant creature who is said to roam the mountains. The sound is heard repeatedly as the YouTuber continues through the forest.
I miss home, man. I really do.
While some are mystified, others are sure this sound is not mythical but rather common.
Common from what? Oh, a bull elk? Oh, okay.
Having listened to some bull elk calls, I have to agree, but if I didn't know any better, this would shake me to my core.
There you go. It's a bull elk.
Number 14, ghost hunt sighting. While visiting Mimaland, YouTuber Fokker Donkey captured a paranormal sighting while out on a ghost hunt. As the guys drive forward, something uncanny drifts past. Did you see it? A pale figure appears on the left. The crew believes this is a Pekong,
Great
a
Smoky
Japanese
Mountains in
ghost
Tennessee
said to
and
be the
Carolina.
soul
Yes,
of a
sir.
passed away person trapped in their shroud. I'm not totally sold on this one, simply
Nah,
because
I'm
I
not
think it
sold
could be
either,
a
so.
statue in the darkness, appearing to drift as they drive past. Then again, it almost looks like it moves upward rather than just sideways. What do you think? Number 13, Hockomock Swamp. Located in Massachusetts, Hockomock Swamp is a vast wetland covering 16,950 acres. The place is said to be haunted, and YouTube team TFIL is about to be dragged under. As they stand in the darkness, they hear something.
When he doesn't talk is when I know he's scared.
My
I'd
man
be
took
scared
off.
too.
Did
Despite
he
their
take off?
fear, they continue into the darkness. Again, Corey hears something.
It's my friend Seth, and he took it and it said hi Seth, and like that they couldn't have faked it. And,
Did you
like,
hear that?
How do you keep your place looking great and still keep your valuable firearms and your family safe?
I swear it was like a high-pitched woman scream, like a whoo. Well, that could have been an hour.
When they shout into the night, they receive a response.
Is anybody out here? Brandon, you talk. Hello? Who's over there?
Is it a swamp monster or someone ready to end their lives? Monster or man, I wouldn't hang around in this swamp after hearing that. Number 12, Haunted House. Is this house haunted? Posted by YouTuber Ricky Velasquez. A security camera captured some jarring movement in the living room. Watch the sofa. After the sofa appears to be shoved by something unseen, the woman shouts at her partner in alarm. Let's see it again. The sofa is given a good push, but unfortunately the narrow view prevents us from seeing if there's anything off camera. Although her reaction seems genuinely disturbed, I can't say that this couldn't be faked. We're gonna need a few more cameras. Number 11, Ghost Lamp. This campus is home to a fixture called the Ghost Lamp, a light with a life of its own. According to legend, a young woman who attended the college took her life when she was kicked out. The woman's soul remains in this light. None of the other lights in this area flicker like this. Redditor Hyperpain thought it was bull until his brother took him there, and then this happened.
Could be like a faulty wire or something.
Can you turn on full bright for my friend Regan? Oh, hi. There it is. See? See? It does that. That's what it does. Okay. See?
It seems to respond to their request, but does that mean it's paranormally activated? An electrician and a priest weigh in the comments.
Went and called a priest immediately. Alright. I don't believe it.
Well, I guess that settles it. The ghost's soul must have some faulty wiring. Number 10, House on the Hill. Known as the House on the Hill, the Beatty Mansion in St. Joseph, Missouri is purportedly haunted, and the YouTube team from Amy's Crypt is staying overnight to investigate. The place is full of horrors.
Creepy doll, a toy, a mounted elk on the wall. There is so much going on here.
Amy feels something is a bit off on the second floor.
Guys, yeah, as soon as we came up here, I felt compelled to head this way. This is where I feel the most, I'll say off as if there's someone around, but I'm alone, right? Not necessarily like scary, ominous, or anything like that, but it feels like there's something that is not right down there.
A spirit speaks through the team's Ghost Tube app.
You know if this man had children?
I'm not sure. How many children did you have?
As they wait in another room for the spirits to communicate through the music box, they hear something unexpected.
I definitely heard that. That was back towards Mabel's room.
This is why this place creeps me out, like up here.
While Amy is by herself, she hears another noise.
No, don't go blurry.
And while Jared is on his own, he also experiences some paranormal interaction.
I'm not gonna lie, so that was a weird response. But apparently they don't think so. Is that you again?
While these detections aren't extreme, I do feel a presence in this place just from watching the investigation. I think the house on the hills holds many secrets yet to be uncovered. Number 9, Devilry at Home. While touring this haunted home, YouTuber Dimitri from A Sip of Fear finds that devilry is at play. First he hears it. Later, after setting up some cameras, his work is thrown to the ground.
Что происходит-то все?
It seems to me that the devil does not wish to be captured on camera, but he has no say in the matter. If I were Dimitri, I'd be getting out of there ASAP. Number 8, Blade Throw. If you're familiar with YouTuber Sylvia C, then you know she's hosting one of the most active poltergeists on the internet. Having set up a motion sensor camera aimed towards her kitchen, this scary video shows that the activity is growing even more aggressive. First, a cupboard opens. Then a large blade leaps across the room. After a moment of silence, some other noises are heard, but it's not clear from where.
Let me ask you guys
And
a
then
question.
you see
If stuff
that the
start to
teeny
fly
noise
around in your
appears to be
place,
the bin lid moving up and down.
bedroom, bathroom, living room, all over the house, what would you do? What would be your reaction, your response? That right there is enough for me.
The activity
I'm out.
occurred after a quiet few months. I guess the poltergeist is no longer feeling at peace. Number 7, The Scream. Is this the sound of a demon? YouTube team Paranormal Nightmare TV series is investigating this evil place when they manage to capture a crazy noise. Just listen. One of the crew is inside, while the others are outside. They both assume the sound came from each other.
What was that? Is that you that screamed?
No, that was you.
No, I didn't scream. That was you.
I swear to that was not me.
I think you just screamed.
No, I swear to
Yeah, that was loud.
Did you just scream?
It didn't so much sound like a scream to me, more like a grunt of some kind. Either way, I would say that has to be demonic. Number 6, Smoke Figure. Redditor ZZZ747's neighbor's CCTV camera captured something strange, and they just want some answers. Watch the top right corner of the yard.
I see it.
a strange smoke figure drifts into view before curling up the side of the house and then vanishing completely. While it could be exactly what it looks like, smoke, it appears and disappears in a strange way. Watch again. Some in the comments think it's just someone vaping, others think it's a dryer vent. I think it could be either of these things, but I agree with the Redditor that it does seem to appear out of nowhere, and its behavior seems odd. What do you think it is? Number 5, Witch's Regrets. A witch resides here, and YouTuber Tim Morozov is paying her a visit, and it appears that she doesn't want him there.
Там есть кто-нибудь?
Man, I'm excited. I just went to the mailbox and guess what I got? Not one, not two, but 3.
You guys saw that, right? That
After
right
a
there.
chair is
Oh
thrown on
my
him,
goodness,
a paranormal
dude.
device goes off.
Dude, I am out, man. There's no way. Look at that place.
And the witch is just getting started. He speaks to the witch through a broken mirror.
Оно куда? Дуло куда смотрит? Твою мать. Так, приклад к окну.
Is she communicating with Tim? What does she want from him? It seems to me she wants to make it known he is not welcome. Number 4, Skinwalker. After experiencing loads of paranormal activity in their home, Redditor As Crumner's son set up a camera to record through the night, and they finally caught something. A strange pillow creature moves rather clumsily near the son's bed at night.
Right here.
Okay, whoop. Rewind it. Bring that back. And
You
then
see,
can
it just
we?
whoops right up. Ready? Watch right here,
Whoa,
So
that's
there I am.
already
Yeah,
creepy.
so there I am.
That's
I'm right
already
there.
creepy.
I'm right there.
And then it leaves as mysteriously as it came.
Ready? And then it just goes like.
It yeets
Ready?
back out of existence.
There's my head right there. You can see me moving. And as soon as I move,
Yeets back,
and do you see
yeets
how as
back
soon as
down.
I
I
move,
don't know, man.
Looks like it's leaning in towards you.
unless that's not a
I don't-
blanket.
What
Is that like
is
its
this?
skin?
It's hard to tell on the recording what the figure might be.
I don't know.
personally think it looks like a pillow or a blanket, but its behavior is odd to me. Of course, Reddit has fun with this one.
Nah, these guys are just. I don't believe it. I think they're doing this. There's no way, dude. That's.
I'm not 100% sold on the figure being a skinwalker, as I think there's a chance it could be either a leg or someone under the duvet.
Yeah,
and if
somebody-
someone's creeping through
they're
the house
doing
dressed
this
in blankets,
themselves.
Then these guys have
Clickbait,
got more
man.
than paranormal
For
problems
clout.
to worry about.
No.
Number 3, haunted home. Numerous
Come on.
cameras around this home have captured paranormal activity, shared by YouTube channel
wow.
G&D Studios. This is video proof of a haunting. The first instance is subtle. The next one, though, not so much.
Oh wow.
Then at around 3 in the morning, a bunch of noise is captured on camera, along with movement. Back in the kitchen, something is playing in the curtain.
Yo, that's crazy. You don't see any feet, nothing. Yo, that's insane.
And back at the front door, something is playing in the jacket.
That's insane, dude.
In my opinion, this is some pretty straightforward footage. I think now's the time to invest in some sage. Number 2, Spirit Manifests. YouTube team Amitav Paranormal Tech YT explore this abandoned place when they capture a spirit manifesting on camera. Upon entering, they hear a banging sound. This is followed by a door closing. More racket is heard as the REM pod goes off. As they stand in the darkness, the banging continues. Not long after, a spirit manifests on this infrared camera. The cameraman leaves the cell, and when he tries to re-enter, he finds he's no longer welcome. In fact, no one is welcome.
She said, calm down, there's nothing here.
When they do not leave, the spirit doesn't let up. It has one last scare for the crew, and this one sends them packing. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how they stuck around this long. This place is certainly haunted, and they're lucky to make it out alive. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1.
Went straight into an ad. Alright, number 1, guys.
King's Head. The Ye Old King's Head is a 17th century traditional inn built on Lower Bridge Street in London. It's said to be haunted, and YouTube team Ouija Brothers are here to test its spirits. As they talk about the place, one spirit interrupts.
And this building never disappoints. I can hear knocking above us in room 5 just now. That's if you like, yeah, that's room 5 above us.
The place is dressed up to look scary.
You've got these mannequins at the side to scare you. If you're scared of mannequins.
The mannequins are creepy, but these caged birds are creepier. As they head upstairs, the lights above flicker.
And we're just in here all on our own. We're going to stay in the dark, even though there's some lights up here. But can we turn all the lights off up here? Do we know how to do that?
Every turn terrifies. Around one corner, this creepy doll.
Look at this. I didn't even realise that the eye was looking up at me. Eyes.
and around another, a voice is heard.
We've had a lot of requests to come and check out this place. I'm speaking.
They sense something in this room.
Just a little bit.
And then a REM pod is triggered.
Because it was enough to make me turn, so...
Hold on.
Hold on, Rampart. Hello? No, that went off a while ago.
They hear something in one of these rooms too.
Did you hear it again, bro? Calm down. Hold on,
Man, this can't be your number one. Man. There's nothing going on here.
He's going down there.
One of the creepy dolls has fallen over.
And we're going to check out the doll. Now obviously this is how it fell. No, I haven't touched it or anything like that. But here it is. This is how I found it when I woke up.
As one of the crew sleeps in the room, the doll again falls over without explanation. Is this doll haunted? I'm sure it is, and like this video, I'm also sure it will haunt your dreams. Normalcy is boring. Let's go out of our way to feel. Coming up in this video.
All right, guys. So that was the double feature for today. We did a reaction to Nuke's Top 5. Ghost caught on camera. There's a couple of videos, actually several videos there that were convincing. Nothing too out of this world. Some that was questionable, and also there's 30 videos for chills. I mean, I watched some videos from Chills as well, but I think I don't know if he's fallen off or not, but there's nothing really convincing about those videos at all. There may be a few that we just watched here. The family that was in the kitchen and the pantry door folded up, and also the curtain movement. The one video with the guy in the old abandoned house with the witch. Well, apparently there was a witch in that video. That was convincing, you know, with the chair flying up towards them that close. Yeah, I will be out the door, man. I just don't understand how some of these people can just hang around. So I have to give them their flowers, man. Like, hey, you know, kudos to you or whatever, but you keep whatever you bring with you. You know, stay with you. You stay on that side of the fence. I'm going to stay on this side of the fence. What TV show was that? Where you had the one guy on the other side of the fence. You could only see his eyes. And it was a TV show that used to come on in the 90s. I forgot the name of it. But that would be me. I'm like, yeah, I'll talk to you through the fence. But, you know, you stay on your side of the fence and keep whatever you brought with you. I'm pretty sure you brought something back with you. But again, I will continue to give my flowers to those people that go into these haunted places, stay in there, and man. But words of advice: don't go looking for something, man. Two time. Is that what it was? Two house, two time, or something like that. Tim the Two guy. But thank you, man. I appreciate you answering that question for me. But that's insane, though. It's insane. Again, don't go open up doors. You know, if you don't attend to, you know, for something to latch on to you and you bring home to your families or just yourself, man. And I don't even know how these people sleep at night, right? I just don't. I don't get it. And because I would be having nightmares. Every little pump in the night that happens, I'll be freaked out, man. I'm like, man, did I bring something home with me, or is there something here? Oh man, I just can't do it. So tip my hat to you guys and gals that do this stuff. Don't play with any Ouija boards. Leave that stuff alone, man. Pentagram, leave that stuff alone. Don't get playing around with these rituals and stuff. Leave that stuff alone, man, because you never know what door you may open. Something walks through it, something latches on to you, and then now you can't sleep. You're having nightmares. You're hearing stuff move around in your house, and then I don't know, man. Just, whew. But other than that, that's the double feature for today. Not too much reaction from me today because there was really nothing here too convincing. Again, like I said, there was some that were convincing, but not something to get me on the edge of my seat. But if you would like to see more live reactions, you know what to do. Just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and all, as you can see, scroll at the bottom of your screen there. And as we chime out again, G Fuel, this is not a sponsored video. Again, it's a pretty good drink. Nothing too wow about this drink, it's just another drink. It is delicious. I think it's some kind of berry drink. I'm not sure what it was. I didn't even look at the paper here to see what is in this drink. But it's a PewDiePie or PewDiePie inspired drink. I think he's one of those big YouTubers out there. I don't really watch his videos, anything like that. But it says it's inspired by PewDiePie. I know he's gonna get me for that if he see this stream or this video. And it says it has over 300 milligrams of caffeine. I've drank half of this can so far, and I'm not feeling anything. But it's a delicious drink. It just tastes like every other drink, energy drink that I've tasted before. So, but it is what it is. Big up to G Fuel. I wish you guys much success. Because you guys are all over social media. You have your own little commercials and ads and stuff. Good stuff, man. But I am gonna try in the near future some of their other flavors. I do like the idea that they have different featured products, like the Dragon Ball and video games and stuff like that. So I wonder how they come across to use those characters on their into their product design. So but other than that, it's okay. G Fuel energy drink. Yes. You know what? They need a gaming and reaction flavor. So G Fuel, if you're watching this, reach out to your boy and let's talk business, right? Let's talk business. Matter of fact, hey, I'll turn this into a sponsored channel. Actually, what I did was I did go to their website. I did sign up to become a G Fuel ambassador or whatever. So who knows? They may just say, yay, let's get them on, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll be on here. Hey, G Fuel. I'm not going to lie for G Fuel. I'm not going to do it. I'm like, hey, if you want to try this G Fuel drink, because it's, again, I'm a real hard critic when it comes to stuff. You have to be able to wow me. So if they're watching this, they're probably like, well, then we don't need you then, because I'm not going to lie for you. It's an energy drink, if you want, I'll just do the normal thing. Like, hey, it's a new energy drink called G Fuel. This is the PewDiePie inspired berry version. of the drink. I'm pretty sure there's some, you know, some other flavors out there. You know, I saw their website, but again, I am going to try some different flavors of their drink, and you know, and then when I do a video or whatever or a live stream, I'll let you know what I think. But other than that, it's okay. It's okay. But nothing to be, this is the best energy drink, etc., etc. And I also noticed a lot of you guys and gals are doing, you have your own little collection. You have the G Fuel sign. You have the little boxes like this thing here. You know, have your little collection or whatever, and that's cool. That's cool, and you know, not knocking that. You know, do your thing. But if we can get a gaming and reaction flavor, yes, let's talk business, man. Let's do that, man. I'll be on here every single day. Y'all get that gaming and reaction flavor, man. Come on now. It's gonna be the best flavor ever. Period. Hands down. So G Fuel, reach out to your boy and let's talk business. Let's do business, man. Because I'm a business guy, and I will make it happen. Trust me, I will make it happen. He says they also have a hydration one with no energy, extra stuff. You know what? I always question these types of products that has zero sugar. Right? Zero sugar. This one has no fat. 60 milligrams of sodium. No carbohydrates. Zero sugar. No protein. 210 milligrams of potassium. Niacin is, if that's how you say that. 4 milligrams of that. Vitamin B12. 0.6. That's 0.6 mcgs. And again, like I stated earlier, 300 milligrams of caffeine. And this is per 16 fluid ounce cans. Well, 16 fluid ounces. You know, not a significant source of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium, and iron. And then you look at the ingredients. You look at the ingredients on here. Man, you have a bunch of stuff. You know, carbonated water, citric acid, sodium, gluconate, I think that's how you say that. Amino acid, vitamin and amino acid blend. Then you have words on here that I can't even pronounce. So you have a bunch of kale. Green, what's that? Green something. Extract, coffee, bean extract. But, you know, again, to each their own. Again, I say that the drink is delicious. You know, I'm not going to knock that at all. You know, I'm going to be honest and upfront with you. And, again, I look forward to trying some other different flavors that G Fuel has to offer. I know they done took flight, man. They all over the place. I'm tired of seeing G Fuel, man. I'm exhausted. Until you guys reach out to me and say, hey, let's get together. Let's talk business. Then I'm going to be, hey, man, I love you guys, man. No, I'm not going to do that. He says, hey, yeah, I emailed them to say they should accept your ambassadorship. Did you? Hey, you know, that'll be cool. You know, I'll throw up the little G Fuel sign and you know, wear the little G Fuel t-shirt, whatever they send my way to help. I'm definitely not gonna knock someone's hustle, right? but you know, I don't mind promoting them. You know, I mean, I'm still alive. You know, I just drink half of this can, so it's not hadn't killed me yet. But I think that'll be a win-win for the drink. And you know, I probably would reach out to them like, hey man, let's do a commercial or something, because I saw another YouTube channel and they were promoting G Fuel as well, and they had the little commercial you know, part of their video, and I thought that was pretty neat for the product. So, and again, the product's already all over the place, social media, and lots of people are talking about it and purchasing the drink. I think it's pretty much global, so that's good. But they may not even need me, man. They probably have enough, you know, people exposing their product around the globe and et cetera, et cetera. But, you know, in my head, the more the better, right? They need to hook you up with yes. I saw that on Twitter as well, man. I thought that was pretty neat, man. You know, with the little refrigerator. You know, I think I think I may have. I thought he was doing a giveaway for a fridge, and I think I retweeted one of the little giveaways or whatever, because I can have it posted up, you know, get it all set up, whatever. If they send it to me for free, I would definitely advertise it on the channel. I mean, that would be awesome, you know. Yeah, get your G Fuel, man. You know what I'm saying? If you need some energy, no matter whatever you're doing, man, if you're exercising or you need some energy at work, because these energy drinks, you know, they affect people differently, you know. Again, so it is something that you need. You know, you don't want to drink your coffee. You know, you just need something to give you some energy in the morning. Or if you need that extra energy at night, you know what I'm saying? Pick yourself up a can of G Fuel. Give yourself some G Fuel, right? So you can prepare yourself at night. You know, maybe I'm going a little too explicit there. Maybe I'm gonna dial it back. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. You never know, right? If they need to hook you up with a G Fuel for advertising, free product, yeah, send it my way. You can make their official swag, Jasmine Karen style. I don't know, man. They're going to have to pay for that. They're going to have to pay for that. If I'm going to put my name on it, they're going to have to pay for that. Especially for that brand. The gaming reaction piece of it, that's, I don't, you know, I'm going to have to somehow copyright that, but that's a pretty penny in itself. I don't think I'll be able to get away with that. I will have to come up with a design to copyright that. But as far as the Jasmine Karen brand, that's still, you know, in that trademark phase. It's taking a while because those two names are generic names based on what was provided to me. So it's really, really, really tough. Because I was like, wait a minute, I had it before, I had it approved before as a trademark long time ago. So I guess they're really looking hard on these trademarks moving forward. So, because if you ever pay attention to like some of these gaming developers, you know, they always have that TM, that little TM out, you know, on the outside of like their title of the game or whatever. That doesn't mean that that title is trademarked. Okay, the TM does not mean that it's trademarked. That means it's in the process of being trademarked. The only time that a design or you know, a name title is trademarked is when they have the R. When you have the R in the circle, that means it is registered as a trademark, which means you cannot use, period. So if you see the TM outside of someone's design or I think name title or whatever, that means it's in the process, the trademark process. How do I know that? All you gotta do is research it. And plus, I contacted the USPTO office and spoke with a lady there, and she went down how the trademark process works. So if someone happens to see your design and want to take it, they can actually take it, but more likely you won't get anywhere with it because, when lawyers or, trademark lawyers, et cetera, when they do their research or whatever, they're like, hey, that design is already in process, or title is already in process to be trademarked, et cetera, and it looks like it's closed. I recommend you use something else. But you could probably get away with it. Depends on how quickly that trademark goes through to become registered. So, but yes, my Jasmine Karen is still in the trademark phase. So hopefully that door closes soon, where they say, hey, you are good to go. When I get my registered and my paperwork, then no one can use it. No one can use it. FanFuel G Fuel. FanFuel G Fuel. So reach out to G Fuel. Say, what's up, man? This guy, hook him up, man. Hook him up with the free merch, the free fridge, the free drinks. We'll be on here every single day. I'll make commercials myself. I'll put up my own money and make commercials. I'll walk outside and do a commercial. I have my kids set up the cameras. We'll do a commercial. Hey, contest, I don't care what it is. We will be creative. Like, hey, because you know what? I was watching that. I know you guys probably saw the ad, the G Fuel ad, where the guy comes into the store and, he paid, and then the guy, puts the G Fuel on the counter, and then he paid for it. Was it G Fuel Man? The guy was like, put all the G Fuel in this bag right now. And then G Fuel Man walked in. All I could do was laugh, man. I was like, this is the best you guys can come up with? This is it? This is how you're promoting G? Some people may have liked it, but, to each their own. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, man, you guys got to do better than this, man. I mean, there's gotta be some creative minds somewhere behind this that can, put something together, man. He says Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, Jason Music. Was that who it was? Oh, it's a Clutch reference. I didn't even pick up on that. I didn't even pick up on that because I haven't seen the Clerks, and didn't they just come out with a new movie not too long ago? Man, I didn't even pick up on that. But anyways, I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, man, you guys got to come up with something better than this. I mean, you can use the same concept, but make it... it just wasn't catchy for me. He threw the guy through some empty boxes. I'm like, G Fuel Man. I mean, you have to... What'd he say? He said, it also gives me something that you don't have. Was it quick reaction or something like that? I was like, man, hey, wait a minute. You may be on something. And I was like, man, this is not it. They need you in that Iron Man mask. Nah. So the Clerk is Jason Mewes. Oh, okay. Is it? Okay. Focus. Man, what is up with you, 420? What's going on, man? How you been, man? I see you on Call of Duty like it's nothing. So I don't know what it is, man. I mean, you're like, is that what you living with right now? Call of Duty? Call of Duty. This is your Call of Duty. Hey, do you, man? And I did get on Call of Duty a couple of times, man. They do have some game modes that I do want to play. Whew. So I just have to find some time to get my guys back on, man. They've been very busy lately. So I would jump on there from time to time and just play. Actually, I was playing Final Fantasy Remake yesterday and trying to max out that game and get the platinum trophy for it, because I think one of the trophies is to beat it on very hard or something like that. So I was playing that yesterday. He said, good, just waiting on that PSVR 2. Yep. I am too, man. I noticed the tracking information hasn't even updated, so I wonder if that's something, is it coming by FedEx or something like that? I think they just haven't updated their system, because that will be cold, man, if PlayStation sends them out on, ship them out on actual release date. That wouldn't make any sense, because I received an email saying that, hey, your item has been shipped, but there's no update. I don't see any updates. You said it takes a day or so. UPS. Yes. So it is what it is. I'll probably do an unboxing video. I'm gonna see if I can get a a GoPro or something and do an unboxing video. I mean, there's plenty on YouTube already, but that'd be nice. Oh, you said I haven't played one in a few years, and that Freak Week got me hooked. Yeah. Do you, man? Do you? Go ahead and max yourself out. Get all the guns. Get all the new people. In season 2, they send them like the day before or 2 day air. Yeah. I mean, I don't expect it to get it on release date. But there's that possibility, you know. But it would be nice to get it on release date and be like, hey, let's get into it, because it would make sense. Because, you know, why would you wait until release date? Just my opinion, because you're gonna have to ship a lot out. So why not just go ahead and ship them out? So when it comes release date, you have the PSVR 2 in hand, ready to go, right? Just like a video game, right? When the video games come out, you could download that sucker and begin to play it. It's also, yeah, definitely, you know, these carriers, FedEx, UPS, yeah, all up to the carriers, man. But I hope you're having a great weekend, man. And if there's anyone else watching, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And yeah, this was a double feature for the day. Ghost caught on camera. I'll probably do, I don't know, I'll probably do one later today. It's early in the day. I'm feeling a little bit better today. It's only 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I may jump back on here a little later. We do some more. I don't think there's anything else to react to, really. Again, I try to stay away from the movies and stuff like that. But we'll see. But my man, thank you for joining. You have a great weekend too, bro. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. G Fuel. If you want me to be a part of your brand to get you fueled up, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna have to work on that, okay? But G Fuel, if you're out there watching, I'm your boy. Reach out to your boy so we can get you global. I mean, worldwide. Even into those countries that don't have G Fuel, we will make it work. There will be people out there that need this stuff. They need it. So I'm gonna stay hydrated with some G Fuel all day long. Yeah, I'll see you next time, man. Yeah, I know that was a little cringy. But, you know, I'm going to work on my acting. You know, I'm going to put it all together. We're going to practice. I'm going to have the kids set up the camera, and we're going to do the commercials. We're going to do it all. We're going to get there. And then it's going to be so professional. It's going to be funny. It's going to be lit. It's going to be catchy. All that. G Fuel. Hook your boy up. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Peace. 420, I'll catch you on the back end, man.